This is currently the most popular street food in China, fried chicken carcasses. These are the leftover chicken frames after all the meat has been removed, coated with various seasonings, and then deep fried. Each piece costs about 10 yuan, which is roughly $1.50. This fried chicken carcass dish is crispy and delicious, and it has become a favorite among young people. Unfortunately, the cooking oil used to fry this dish is very likely made from illegally recycled oil. Let's watch a video first. The video shows a woman recycling waste oil collected from drains. When asked, she said she has government permission to collect waste oil, so her operation is legal and reporting her to the police wouldn't help. The recycled oil is then sent to a processing facility to be turned into cooking oil for sale on the market. This type of oil is known as gutter oil in China. This is where gutter oil is purchased. Most buyers are small restaurant owners or street vendors. In an era when all kinds of fried foods are popular on city streets, gutter oil is in high demand. Here's a video that's been going viral online, filmed inside a restaurant kitchen. Staff are sweeping the floor with a broom before rinsing it in a cooking pot. A young man is scrubbing the wall with a broom and soaking it in a cleaning solution in a pan. This chef simply urinates directly into the kitchen sink to save time. These people are collecting discarded food from the drains. I wonder who will end up eating that food. Rats are happily running around the kitchen. These women are stuffing sausage casings, which will later be used to make sausages. One customer found a condom in their soup. After watching these clips, I wonder what people think. Would you still dare to eat food prepared by restaurants like this? This is cabbage, a vegetable that Chinese people like to eat in winter. From the video we can see the merchant not only placed spoiled cabbage leaves among the fresh ones, but also taped fresh cabbage roots together to conceal internal rot. This is a counterfeit high-end liquor factory producing fake versions of major brands like Mutai, Wuliangye, and XO Hennessy. Each bottle can sell for over 1,000 yuan, about $140, while the production cost per bottle is only a few yuan, a few dollars, most of which is the cost of the bottle itself. Fake and low-quality food is rampant under the rule of the Chinese Communist Party, to the point that even scallions are dyed with sodium compounds. On January 25, 2021, a woman in Chengdu, Sichuan province, bought 2 pounds of squid from the market but was shocked when the entire amount disappeared after being put into the pot, leaving only a few fragments and residue. She had heard that many others had experienced similar situations before, and some believed that what she bought was actually jellyfish. So, she decided to buy some squid again to test the next day. The result still surprised her. After 8 minutes in the pot, nothing remained. This footage was made public and immediately sparked a wave of discussion. Many netizens suspected it was fake squid made from starch, but some thought it was squid soaked in an alkaline solution for a long time, where 1 pound could expand to 4 pounds. Although the squid gains weight, its internal tissues are destroyed. This type of squid usually melts away after cooking for a while. Squid cannot be boiled without melting, but it can be grilled. The popular teppanyaki squid sold on the streets of China is made from this kind of squid. These colorful cotton candy treats are a favorite among children. Let's see how they are made. This is a counterfeit factory that was investigated by the China Administration for Industry and Commerce. We can see that the workshop is very messy, with street-level quality flavorings and dyes, and no measuring equipment. It is also involved in fraudulently using other brands to sell products. Fake beef and lamb in hot pot are made from minced meat scraps glued and pressed together. In the dish of meat rolls, apples are dyed to imitate eggs, sodium alginate is used to create the egg whites, food coloring is added to make the yolks, and calcium carbonate is used to form the eggshell. This is a seaweed farm located in GMO City, Shandong Province. To eliminate fish, shrimp, and crabs that are harmful to the growth of the seaweed, farmers add a large amount of dichlorous acid to the ponds. Because seaweed is highly resistant to toxins, the dichlorous acid cannot kill the seaweed but can poison other aquatic species. Moreover, the used seawater is discharged back into the ocean. Food safety issues in China have been criticized repeatedly, and the label "Made in China" has become synonymous with dishonest products, which has also sparked a global trend of boycotting Chinese goods. Although the Chinese government has taken measures to address the situation, many counterfeit and low-quality food products still exist. After analysis, we believe the causes are as follows. First, under the intense pressure from the Chinese Communist Party and the severe suppression of legitimate beliefs, people no longer pursue spiritual development. As a result, morality has rapidly declined, and people are willing to do anything for money. Second, the legal penalties are low, causing some individuals to be willing to break the law for profit. For example, before 2011, China's economic penalties for businesses producing counterfeit goods were capped at no more than 10 times the value of the goods or less than 100,000 yuan, approximately $14,000. For counterfeiters who could gain large profits, these penalties were simply not a deterrent. Additionally, some counterfeiters have connections with officials for protection. When investigated, they exploit these relationships and bribe relevant personnel to avoid punishment. Therefore, after being investigated and penalized, many simply relocate and continue their counterfeit operations. Third, China's supervision is not strict. Although there are many government agencies authorized to regulate the food industry, the nature of the management is that everyone has authority but no one takes responsibility. People compete to manage issues that bring benefits, but no one wants to handle problems that are unprofitable. Even when receiving reports from the public, many officials simply do not care. Fourth, food processing factories in China are often small-scale and many are scattered in various locations, especially in rural areas. There are many family-run workshops, which also pose challenges for supervision. Moreover, the vast majority of counterfeiters have limited education and poor legal awareness, increasing the likelihood of law violations. In summary, everything stems from the moral decay of people. As long as individuals abandon any legitimate beliefs and ethical values, and there are no moral boundaries to restrain them, these counterfeit food products will continue to appear.